Good morning, Richard. This is Bill White in Virginia Beach. Wanting to talk to you today about the area partnerships that you're rolling out for Team Trademark. Want to start off by giving you a little information on myself. I'm a real estate agent. I've been working in the real estate industry for full-time for the past 5 years. When I first got my license, I immediately went in with some investors and started doing flips. Did that for about 2 years. The investment market went a little crazy. It got real difficult to find investment properties in this area as far as pricing was concerned. So then I started concentrating on the sales side and just doing regular realty sales. I would consider myself a successful real estate agent in the fact that I have been able to do that particular job and maintain a family and maintain a household, and still have the resources and the ability to do things for my family, as well as help out some friends and neighbors whenever they had needs. I do consider myself somewhat active in the community. I am active in my church. I enjoy helping other people out, and I get a little bit of satisfaction from that. This year, been a little crazy, been some ups and downs, but I am in the process of getting my broker's license. In Virginia, you have to be a sales agent for 3 years full-time, and then do another round of licensure classes and tests, examinations, all that good stuff, in order to be a licensed broker and have sales agents work under you. I will have my broker's license by the month of November of this year, and hope to open a real estate company shortly thereafter. Would love it to be under the Trademark brand, if at all possible. I got interested in Trademark, obviously, with the television shows. When I caught a whiff of the expansion that you were planning on doing, I jumped over the opportunity to be part of something that I do admire and respect. I think what you guys do in Charleston is a great thing. Well, I spoke to you in Charleston at your office. My wife and I came down for the seminar. Had a blast, by the way. I spoke to you about the similarities in the two areas between Virginia Beach area and Charleston. And I just want to re-emphasize that I think these two areas are very similar in demographics, in growth potential. We have a lot of military. We have a lot of water, recreational sports, resorts, as well as the shipping ports and the trades that come along with that. I see enormous growth potential for this area, even though we're in a little bit of a housing slump right now. As far as the market goes, downside's always a good time to get in. I think some sort of combination of the investment side and the real estate market sales is the right combination for a business model. I love your business model, what I know of it, and I think it's the right combination for this area as well. I've personally done real estate sales and business transactions in the cities of Chesapeake, Virginia Beach, and Norfolk. There's a couple of other cities in the very close area of Suffolk and Portsmouth, which I haven't had a whole lot of exposure in, but I would consider those part of this particular area. Obviously, there's other cities in what I would term as the region that may or may not be included in that. This region, like Charleston, has certain things that affect its growth. Those, again, being the military, the shipping ports, the resorts. Have seen some new growth potential in the IT industry, as well as the fuel industries, coal, biodiesel, ethanol. A lot of things going on down here with that right now. So I think that the upside here is good for business. It creates a very good place to live, as well as creates a lot of opportunities in the real estate market. I grew up in this area. I'm very familiar with this area. I have lots of connections with different people in different industries. Obviously, from the various jobs that I've had from my years as a teenager to my years in adulthood. I have prospects for my team as far as getting something off the ground here in a real estate company. I know lots of different agents, lots of new agents, good trainable people. I also have connections with different investors that I've worked with in the past, as well as people in the finance business, the real estate title business, developers, builders. I'd be glad to get into all that and in specifics with you if we move forward. I've talked to some of these people already, and while not giving them all the details, of course, can't give them all the details if you don't have all the details, which is the way I like it at this point. These people seem to be interested, and they have a willingness to try and build something that is bigger than any of us could achieve, individually. One of the things that runs common in these people, one of the things that makes them stand out to me, is that we all have a commitment to this area, both as a place of business as well as making a home for our family. So we have a vested interest in this community. I want to thank you again for inviting us to Charleston, and we had a great time, and your team did a magnificent job pulling things together down there. I want you to give my regards to the team if at all possible. Just a shout out to Dawn and Vance. We had a great time at the venue and enjoyed your company. Richard, thank you for putting on a good deal down there, and if you have any other interest in talking to me as far as the area partnerships goes, you know how to get in touch with us. On a lighter note, I know you have an affinity for seafood, and I just thought this was kind of ironic that we have a great little seafood place down here on the ocean front. It just so happens to be called Gus's Mariners Restaurant. Thought you'd get a kick out of that. From Virginia Beach, this is Bill White. Thanks for a great time in Charleston, and hope you have a good day, Richard. Goodbye.